So student, we will discuss the third section with the differences between the non-cooperation movement and civil disobedience movement in the lesson Nationalism in India. Nationalism means a non-cooperation movement was started with the Khilafat movement in 1919. The first student, Khilafat committee was formed. So it was the turning point to start the non-cooperation movement. But if you see, civil disobedience movement was started with Dandi March. You know very well, 11 March was the first day to start the Dandi March, and end day of the Dandi March was 6 April. And from 6 April, officially the civil disobedience movement was started. Then in non-cooperation movement and civil disobedience movement, there was slightly difference between both these movements. People were told to disobey or non-cooperate with the British or colonial government. Means they have to follow the policy of Gandhiji, where they have to show their kind of disanger or kind of a very polite way to disobey the British government. Means they have not to follow the order of the British government. But in civil disobedience movement, people were told not only to disobey them but also to break the laws which were made by the British government, such as Rowlatt Act and so many act. And last one, this movement was called off due to Chori Chora incident. Chori Chora, so student, Chori Chora was not a movement, it was a incident. And this incident took place in 1922 near Gorakhpur in Chori Chora town, where the processionist became violent and they attacked over the police station and killed the 22 policemen. So this step made Gandhiji very angry. So he had to take the decision to call off the non-cooperation movement. But in the matter of civil disobedience movement, so you know very well, RTC, Round Table Conference, is series of the kind of recommendation to produce the kind of committee to introduce the kind of procedure or kind of the suggestions to introduce the future constitution of India. We will see how the people participated in the movement. So people broke all the colonial laws, such as Chaukidari tax. They had also moved into forest, means reserve forest, without the permission. They also allowed themselves to graze their animals in the reserve forest. Even every law which was made by the British government was broken down. How the participants are the movement. So we'll see there rich farmers, poor farmers and women. In them first we will see about the rich farmers. Rich farmers means the Jat and Patidar. Jat and Patidar belong from UP and Gujarat. Their main demand was to reduce revenue. Their main demand. That's why they wanted to join in the movement of Gandhiji, because in the last movement the farmers wanted to reduce the revenue, because in last movement Gandhiji had not fulfilled the demand of these rich farmers, so they also very angry with Gandhiji, because same time in 1927-28 there was a attack of Great Depression, and due to Great Depression they also face many other difficulties in their economies, in their finance, in their investment. Even they have to sold many of the land to recover their economies. This is the matter about the rich farmers. Here, the poor farmers they were not in favor of to reduce revenue. Their main there was no interest of the poor farmers, and these poor farmers mainly from the northern India. Their main demand was to join with the Gandhiji movement. If Gandhiji accept their demand, and what was their demand to excuse the rent, because all these poor farmers worked as a tenant. Tenant means the person who work in the land as a rented farmers, means he had to pay the some money to work in the farming land, and he will get some production, and after this production he will sell in the market. But due to the Great Depression, they were facing lot of difficulties. Yes, they disappeared their all the cash which they were having in their hand. So this was a big difficulty. But Gandhiji was not in favor of to lose these two people as a anti-colonial forces. But I am telling the name anti-colonial forces. Both were supposed as a anti-colonial forces, and Gandhiji was not in favor to lose these two forces. So there was the no rent campaign. It was started by these poor farmers. Gandhiji also joined it, but unwillingly. The Congress party was not in favor to give any good highlight of these farming categories or the farming community appreciation. Participate in the movement as the rich farmers, women, to participate in the movement from the urban areas, village side, village area, rural area, and educated women from the urban areas, they to participate. You know very well, and you remember also, many of the women also to participate in the movement as they picketed the shop. Picketed shop means they blocked the way of the shop. They were not giving any entrance to any people in the shops. And next one, Congress party was not willing to give any highest post to the women in the Congress party inside. This was the big issue said in the Congress. And Gandhiji wanted to give the only limited position of the women in the movement. Especially he wanted the visualized or symbolic participation of the women in the movement. This was the kind of vision of Gandhiji about the women. So student, you could better understand. Limit of the civil disobedience movement. This is our last second topic of the lesson. Last second topic of the section 3rd. So student, we will see limit of the CDM, means a limit of the civil disobedience movement. Study the topic about the Dalit issue. Actually, Dalit, they were living in India from the centuries, and they were misbehaved by the upper caste. In many of the societies, they were not allowed to move into the public places, park, temple, and so many other places. And they had the kind of a hopeless, you will say, imagination about the upper caste, and they were not supported by any other people in the country. Gandhiji moved in their societies and cleaned the toilet of the Dalit people and give them the name of Harijan. It was the name which was given by Harijan. Even many of the other important things he had introduced for the Dalit societies and depressed class societies or the association also founded with the company of B.R. Ambedkar, and some leader of the Dalit society was not in favor of that Dalit should participate in the movement and without giving them the electorate in their majority areas. The demand was that Dalit had the majority in Maharashtra and Nagpur region. So in this region where they had demanded to Gandhiji, if they to participate in the movement, if they have given the chance to participate in the movement, if their demand should be fulfilled, then what was the demand? To give them separate electorate. This demand was opposed by Gandhiji. Even there was a tussle was seen in the Pune Pact 1930 to 32, where Gandhiji has told to Ambedkar he would go on the hunger strike till death. On some issue Gandhiji was agree, but Gandhiji had wanted that the Dalit should given the separate electorate, but not from the Dalit community. They should give the separate electorate from the Hindu society. Means they should be included into the Hindu, not in the separate caste, separate category. And Ambedkar has the same demand. In Western India and Eastern India. You know very well, Western India means Pakistan, Eastern India means Bangladesh. He wanted the separate electorate. Because second thing is that they wanted that Hindu Mahasabha should be removed from the Congress and its influence, because Hindu Sabha is a kind of party or the group of the Hindus ideology. It was we'll say mobilizing the Hindus ideology, and Muslim people have the kind of fear to lose their identity in the future. They had fear to lose identity in future under Hindu majority. This was the issue. And Gandhiji, he did not want to give them the separate electorate. He was not in favor of Dalit as well as Muslim, because demand of separate electorate would discourage the interest of people in the movement. Actually, this demand of the separate electorate will be raised by other communities, and in such way movement of Gandhiji would become very loose. In future he had to took a very hard work to concentrate all the people about the movement, means a nationalism vision among the people. He had to took a very hard work, bring this attention of the people about the nationalism. So it was difficult. That's why Gandhiji was against it.